What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. Oh yeah, guys. So I've been putting in stuff here in our automatic processing plant. Yeah. Anyway, like I come down here and I fill this up full of like a row of gold, redstone, and silicon. Then I walk away and things get processed. The last time I did this, I just put in a full row or 9 stacks of diamonds. Yeah, and here we go. Here's 9 stacks of the engineering processors. Just making a stockpile of these things because we are going to be using those fairly soon. I want to start looking at getting all of the auto crafting and things like this for applied energistics hooked up sometime soon, but I don't think we're going to do that today. No. But what I've been working on besides those processors is down here in our genetics laboratory. I have been trying to clean up the place and trying to make it look, I guess, the way we're going to leave it eventually. So for right now, I kind of covered up all the pipes for all these different incubators. So yeah, we have the 3 incubators here that we put together before, and I added in these other 2. Now these incubators over here require other materials. They take the bacteria and they get mixed with bone meal, for instance, and then it turns into this polymerizing bacteria. And then this other one right here will mix that same bacteria, not this stuff, the original stuff over here, with blaze powder. Yeah, it turns into bacteria vector. Now these are items that are used, or I guess liquids that are used in some of the more advanced portions of this mod. Now I did some research on the mod and I was trying to figure out all there was to know about it, and it looks like we are pretty much at a brick wall at this point. Yeah, most of the genetic stuff requires alvearies, which means we have to breed, what is it, the Imperial and something else, I can't remember. The ones that produce pollen and the ones that produce the royal jelly, those 2 bees. Yeah, we've done that many times before when we get into bee breeding. That's like the first line that you want to get to. Yeah, so we're kind of at a brick wall until we can get to those and start mass producing the alveary blocks, which requires a lot of seed oil, a lot of the scented panelings, and a lot of those impregnated casings and all of that stuff. And I'm noticing there's a torch here that shouldn't be here. Actually, none of those torches should be there. So yeah, I have some jungle drawers, some storage drawers here in the wall, and then down below, got the storage drawer controller, and that's being connected by this impulse item duct, which comes over here and feeds into the bottom of these machines. Might be better to see from the back. So the impulse item duct comes up down below, and then it connects to the bottom of the machines using fluctuating item ducts, and that's being powered by this redstone energy flux duct. So we are powering those machines all from below using these fluctuating item ducts. And the reason why I'm using 2 separate pipes like this is because these are pretty slow at transferring items. So we want the items to transfer as fast as possible, like over to this particular machine, for instance, and then it'll slow down for this one little pipe, okay? Yeah, otherwise we could have just ran the fluctuating item ducts all the way across and then down and over, but it takes like forever for items to get over there. So yeah, we're doing like this double pipe kind of a deal and just sending the power across like this. So yeah, that's the way I got this hooked up. And then, yeah, we got some funky things back here with like these structural ducts. These covers, these are the ones like the micro blocks specific for thermal dynamics. These covers go on the pipes and they have connecting textures. Well, they only connect to other of the same type. So like these are the laboratory block covers. They will only do the connected textures for other covers, not for the actual laboratory blocks. So anyway, I had to put in these extra structural ducts so these covers will connect. We won't get like the weird lines. Like you see, that's a dark line where it's not connecting to something else. Yeah, we get that along the edge right here too. Yeah, so that's why those are like that. So I put in these structural ducts in certain places just to keep those cover connected textures looking right. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this has turned out. But like I said, unfortunately, we have to get pretty far in the bee breeding before we can go much further with this project. So this is going to be on hold for just a little while. So I was just checking on the mob farm a little bit ago, and I was just seeing if we had anything interesting in there. And it turns out we did. We got a mob soul from the headcrumbs.human. I guess that's any of the people we have defined in there. And looks like it's alternating every frame. I don't know, that's really quick, between all the different head crumbs on the Hermitcraft guys in there. So yeah, lots of different people scrolling through there. It looks really, really weird. But yeah, we get all these other mob souls, and then we're even getting redstone torches. I'm not sure what is dropping redstone torches, if it's one of these head crumb guys, or if it's like just a special monster that drops it. Anyway, we can go ahead and just put all this stuff away. So what I want to start working on is getting the bee breeding done. We need to get to those industrious bees and the imperial bees like we were talking about a little bit earlier. And yeah, so in order to do this, we need to start breeding a couple of different types of bees together. Right now we have the rocky bees, but we need other style hive bees in order to continue on. So we need like meadows or forest, or I don't know, I guess any of the desert bees or anything like this. Just none of the magic bees. So let's make ourselves some scoops. We're going to go around, find some hives, break them. I'm just going to make a bunch of these things. Oh, I guess I'm going to make that many. Yeah, I also have one that's partially used. Yeah, so I'm going to fly around. I'm going to find some hives. I'm going to break them and send all the different bees inside back to the base. But yeah, I was working on some of the bee stuff over here, trying to get prepared for what we're going to be doing. And one of the things that I set up over here, if these chunks will load, let's hit F3 plus A. Where is it? Is it over here? There it is. Yeah, the aversion obelisk. I found a use for this thing. I went over to spawn with a soul vial and I captured a slime. So we put a slime in here, and hopefully that'll prevent slimes from spawning anywhere around here while we're working. I did put the octatic capacitor in here, and that extends the range to 160 blocks. Like, we can hit this button to show the range, and that goes quite far away. And I put that in such a place where it pretty much encompasses the entire biome. You can see the line right there. So I guess over here is a little bit of the grasslands that's not covered, but that's fine. That's pretty far away. If a monster spawns over there, it's going to be highly unlikely that it'll find its way over here, although it's possible. So anyway, let's turn off the range. Okay, so yeah, I set up some of the apiaries over here to get some bee processing done. Haven't really done anything with these yet. In fact, I still have to put the servos on these to even get started. But yeah, I wanted one of these different apiaries for each of the different bees that we need to breed. So I laid out all of the different bees right here. This is where we need to go all the way down to the imperial and the industrious. So it looks a little intimidating, but it's not too bad. So basically, it's two different hive bees, the ones that we find, like the rocky bees in the meadows or the forest, any of those together. If those mutate, they'll make a common, and then we have to put one of those hive bees again with one of those commons. We get the cultivated. Then the common plus the cultivated equals a noble or a diligent. This is where the two paths break off. So those two different bees spawn two different types of bees. Then we do a cultivated plus a noble equals the majestic, and then a noble plus a majestic equals the imperial. And then the cultivated and diligent is unwary, and diligent and unwary is industrious. So it's really not that bad if you look at it. If you're just scrolling through NEI, you're like, what the heck is this? This is going to take me forever. But no, it's not that bad. So I laid this out so we have a visual indicator of how far we have to go and where we've been. And then I put in these little drying racks so we can hang bees right here and just have like a little bit more of a visual clue on where we are and what they look like and all of this stuff. So anyway, yeah, we got these hives here and we're going to do some breeding, but first we need to go collect some bees, and we got the signboard there to show us where we're at and where we have to go. And then, yeah, we still get this one bee here that we were messing with a little while ago, and we've collected this many combs, which is good because we are going to need the honey from these combs to use in a beealyzer to check the stats on these bees as we are breeding. But yep, we're not quite there yet. We have to go catch some bees. So another thing that I'd like to do is, while I am out finding hives and collecting bees, I would like to try and find new villages and hopefully dungeons like the desert temples or whatever, and try and get ourselves some chalk so we can try and go to the what is that dungeon mod? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Runic Dungeon. I would like to go to the Runic Dungeons and check that out. So hopefully we'll be able to do that a little bit later. But yeah, that's all going to be random. I mean, I've been quite far all over the map so far looking, at different places, and I found some villages, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go find more villages, and hopefully we'll get lucky on the treasure that are in those villages. So yeah, guys, let me go ahead and do a little bit of flying around. I'll bring you guys back in if anything interesting happens, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, guys, well, we're not too far away from the base. We are right over in this general area, and our base is down here. So I just kind of went north a little bit, and we're in like this mystical forest biome is what we're in right now. And we just came to one of these trees that have the cobwebs on it. So let's check this out. I'm probably going to get some cave spiders spawning. We'll just kill the spawner real quick. There we go. All right, and... well, material emancipation grill, unfinished, do not use. A Thaumonomicon, well, I guess we don't have to make one now, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we'll take all that stuff. I have also found a few of those Thaumcraft, I can't remember the name of it, like the Wisspawner dungeon things. They're not really the dungeons. They're the ones you find on top of the hills, the mountains, these black things right here. Yeah, these things. I found a few of those, and I found some steadfast drones in those, which is pretty cool. So we'll be able to use these things for other future breeding. I'm getting really low FPS right now. I think it says like 24 FPS or 30 or something like that. For some reason, I'm not sure why. I think it might be because there's so many leaves. There might be a lot of like leaves despawning. Yeah, I can see leaves despawning right now, just sitting here. Yeah, that's what it is. Just getting a lot of block updates in this general area. It's kind of lagging the game a bit. But anyway, I'm going to continue to fly around. Hopefully we'll find what we're looking for, and we'll be back. All right, guys. Well, I found another village here. Well, this is one of many that I've found so far. But yeah, here we go. Here's the magical chalk. So we have 2 of them now, which is pretty awesome. Let's go and take all this stuff, and I break the chest when I go in here, just so if I ever come back to this village, I know for sure the chest has been looted. So yeah, we've been kind of far. We're about 3,000 blocks away from our home. There's where our quarry is, and our base is right here. So our base is here, our quarry's here. I've gone up north. You can see a lot of the stuff that I've uncovered here. I found village here, village right over here. Another one there. Found one here. Kind of went over in this general direction. Yep, I just got to these 2, and now we're over here at this one. All right, so we have 2 magical chalk. I'm going to just uncover all this other land, keep going around till we find our 3rd one, and we'll be right back, guys. Yeah, so I had to restart my game, guys. Like, after exploring all of that area... oh, there's a hive right there. Yeah, after exploring all that area, I was only pulling in like 20 FPS, like no matter where I was. There was something that was really going wrong there. So yeah, I had to restart, so now I got my jetpack sounds back again. But I was just flying around here, and I noticed there was a Thaumcraft dungeon here. These are ones that are used to be really, really common. Now they're kind of rare. Let's go check these out. Yeah, there's a Thaumcraft node in the center there. And if I remember right, those can like be really bad, or they can be like decent or whatever. Okay, Magnet. I get it, Magnet. What? Stop trying to pull things into my inventory. Okay, here we go. Let's put all of this stuff away. All these different B's and C's and things like this. And some more records. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's a little Thaumcraft node here in the center, which looks like that just spawned an angry zombie or a giant zombie or something. Yeah, so this is probably one of the bad ones. But yeah, these dungeons have changed down here. Check this out. You got an old urn that you can break. You get stuff like that in there, and we got some mana steel, which is pretty cool. We've collected some of this previously. So yeah, the mana steel is pretty awesome. Whoa there, guy. What is this kind of a zombie? This is the Fury's zombie. This is the one that gets bigger. Okay, so I think I am gonna mark this location because I think this node could be useful. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not like huge into Thaumcraft or whatever, but I'll mark this anyway. Furious zombie spawner. Yeah, that's actually the node that's causing that, but we'll call that a Furious zombie spawner. We will say enabled off and save it. Cool. I also found some donkeys, by the way, so I put a location marker there if we ever want those for whatever reason. So is this gonna be spawning these guys like... Is that a furious zombie too? No, that's just a regular zombie. Well, anyway, I'm gonna continue looking on. We still need one more magical chalk. Oh, here's a cobweb tree, like really close. All right, what do we got here? And we got mega rubber saplings. That's cool. Yep, not what we're looking for though. Okay, well anyway, the search continues. Desert temple time! Woohoo! All right, what do we got in here? Staff of traveling. Oh, that might be kind of cool, actually. And a sealed notebook from Mistcraft, so we can do all the Mistcraft. What do we get? What do we get? Even if we could do Mistcraft, none of this is like really good. Maybe Steam Block? Maybe. Anyway, nothing really that good from this desert temple, unfortunately. All right, cool. I just found a magical chalk in another desert temple. Well, I guess, yeah, I found another desert temple. I didn't find a chalk in a temple before. What else we got in here? And this one. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and collect all the loot. Actually, what I'm going to do, I want to check this village. There's a village that's like right next door to this thing. Yeah, let's check this village house real quick, the blacksmith house. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Not that great of stuff. All right, well, I'm going to collect these things. We'll head back to the base finally, and we'll put this together and see if we can get to the Runic Dungeons. All right, guys. Well, I spent a lot of time uncovering new land, generating chunks, checking out villages, checking out those Thaumcraft dungeons. I found another one, a bunch of dungeon temple, or desert temples, I'm sorry. What else did I find? I think that might be it. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Oh yeah, the Thaumcraft, the obsidian obelisk things that have the chest in the center. I checked out a whole lot of those too. And we ended up getting our 3 magical chalk. And yeah, you can make the magical staff out of that using 3 magical chalk. Now, I just got done crafting this thing, and AE automatically refilled everything, and apparently I had enough chalk for a second one. I don't know how that happened, because the last time I looked in here, we had 1 chalk, but now apparently we have, or we had 6 now. I guess maybe the last time I quarried up some dungeons or something, and we got some in here without me knowing. I don't know. But anyway, feel like I wasted a lot of time when we already had the materials to craft it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we need the magical staff to open the portal, but we have to set out some blocks in a specific pattern. So we need some chiseled stone bricks. We're gonna do, you can build this in a couple of different ways, and I'm gonna build it with the 2x2 in the center, so it's gonna match up with our other portal that we have. We need some stone brick. I think that should work too. Now, I think once you place these things down, once you place them down, you can't move it, because I think it turns into unbreakable blocks. So I kind of want to make sure this is going to be in the right way. So let's see. I think we will do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we'll have it set up right like this. I'll cut down these trees or whatever. And those right in the center will be the circle, the chiseled stone. I'm going to call it circle stone for forever, because that's what we used to call it before it had an official name. All right, so we'll put all this stuff down like so. Cool, and then I will extend the fence around here. Let me grab my lumber axe, my stone axe or whatever. Get rid of this tree too. Hey, there's a forest hive right there. How about that? Okay, well, I didn't know that was there. That's convenient. I only did find 1 forest hive when I was out looking for bees. I found a bunch of meadows, found some of the modest, the desert ones, and I found a water hive. Anyway, I found a lot of different ones. Get rid of this stuff too. Okay, so I think this might be the first time I've actually done one of these. Oh, that was very simple. That was very, very simple. Okay, so yeah, I'll just bring the fence around here, and then yeah, I think we might be good to go though. I don't think I'm gonna do that right this second. I'm not sure. I think you have to right click on this for it to teleport you. I don't think a monster could just walk on there. What am I trying to do? Yeah, I want to get this bag out so I can send all this junk back to the AE system we don't care about. Like so, that can go away. All right, so we have our flux capacitor. We have some food. I think we should be good to go. I'm not really in any danger of dying here, I don't think. Yeah, walking on this thing doesn't do anything. It's kind of a weird looking block. All right, let's right click it. Let's go. Let's do it. Off we go. Achievement get. All right, so here we are at the start. Let's make sure all these things are lit up. Even with those lighting errors like that, that's not client side. Monsters can, in fact, spawn in those dark spaces. Oh, check out the mini map. Ooh. Okay. So things are loading in. I guess all these different areas are being rendered right now. I don't know if the dungeon is still being created or what's going on. Yeah, we got lots of rooms over here. Now I hear, where are we right now? We're right here. I hear if you go to like these T intersections or whatever, you lose out on your key. So I think we want to go north. Yeah, because I don't think you can get a key here. And the only way to get more keys is by killing the wither bosses. You can craft the keys. Man, the map is just expanding out like crazy now. Okay, let's go north. Yeah, let's head this way. Wait, do I even have... Okay, it starts you off with a key. I was like, how do I get past this first room? All right, the key to progress. I got lots of monsters in there. Let's just pull them back a little bit. Yeah, really in no danger of dying here. Okay, so there are spawners in like each one of these obsidian things. And these stones... What the... What the? Am I supposed to be able to break those? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to break those. Yeah, these are supposed to like do damage to you. Okay, like I'm super confused. Why am I able to break those stones? I feel like... All right, well, hold on a second. Before we mess with that stuff... Oh, there's the key to our next place. Let's break out these spawners. This is also a good place to go farm broken spawners if you want. Or stabilize spawners. For right now, we're just going to kill these things. Alright, what's in the chest? Got some good loot, hopefully. Mana pearl. There we go, 2 iridium ore. That's not too bad. I'll also take the chest with me. Now, most of these blocks here in the Runic Dungeon are unbreakable. Let's get rid of you. And I'll just go ahead and break this skeleton spawner in here. Okay, so now... I'm really curious about that. Is that like... Is that really a hole? Yeah, it really is. What's down here? Oh. It won't let me go down there. I try and go down, and it's like, nope, you're back at the start. That is so weird. I see rain falling down over there. I see a bunch of monsters falling through the world. I don't know what that's about. That is really, really odd. So if I break this chest, let's turn off the magnet. If I break the chest, does that go back to spawn too? Wait. What did I... Okay, I'm really, really confused on why I'm able to break these blocks. Maybe that's intentional. I don't know. I'll have to do some more research on that. Okay, so this is one of those T intersections. So we would lose our key. So we want to go north again. Yeah, let's go north. Actually, what we should do is send some stuff home. Okay, we don't need any of this stuff. We do want the key, that's for sure. The bows we definitely do not want, but... Yeah, I don't want to send those home and just clog up our discs. All right, so let's do the key to the next room. What's up, Skelly? What's up? Juke, juke, juke. Ah, you got me. What a jerk. All right, well, first things first, we want to go through here and light everything up. Just to prevent more skeletons from spawning. And we should be pretty good like that. All right, cool. Get killed. All right, so in here, this should be our key. Yeah, got a key in the dropper. Cool. Oh, turn the magnet back on. What is that? That is regular stone above and below. But these are unbreakable. I guess there's really no reason to kill those spawners. We could use those. Oh, this one's... That one looks like a pig spawner for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think that's actually a skeleton spawner. That might just be some kind of a visual glitch. All right, got dirt there. Comet. Okay, magnet. Yeah, we got some stuff. I mean, nothing like super great. We did find those 2 iridium, which is pretty cool. That would have helped us out earlier on, but yeah, we didn't really need to do that. I'm not sure where the magnet's trying to pull something from. All right, let's try one more. Yeah, I'm not sure what the difference between all these different rooms are. This definitely looks different. I wonder if these are like the boss rooms or something. All right, let's try going through here. Wait a second, did that use my key? Oh yeah, I guess it did. All right, let's get this all lit up. All right, let's break all the spawners. Oh, there's a chest. Probably should do that one last. Alright, skeleton spawner, we'll just get rid of that one. I see there's a pig on the mini-map. I'm not sure why there's a pig on the mini-map. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Alright guys, alright. Man, there are so many spiders over there. So why is there a pig on the minimap? Like it was floating around with me and now it's gone. Alright, well it just disappeared. Weird. Yeah, that's weird. On the minimap, like as I'm walking, things are walking at a different... Yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. Things are moving differently than everything else. Alright, did we look at what was in this chest? So we got 2 more radium ore. We got some unknown dimlets. Yeah, we got lots of good stuff in here. Alright, I'll just go ahead and break this. We'll send everything back home. I'll probably just do a lot of this on my own, guys. I mean, we're not in any real danger of dying. As you guys can see, it's just a lot of loot. Maybe what I'll end up doing is just continue on until like there's something really interesting, like a different room type or something like that, and I'll bring you guys back in. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Well, this is different. I just entered this room. This is one of those ones I was wondering if that was like a boss room or something. Yeah, we just entered in here, and there's random ores on the ground, and then there's an abandoned crate. Okay, so that doesn't really have much in there. Yeah, we'll go with... What the... What? Are some of these ores just like TNT then? Wow, alright, let me get the key before that gets blown up or something. Oh, okay, well, I'm trying to look at these things and see if there's anything different on the tooltip that might give me a clue which one's gonna explode. I don't see anything. Aha. Crazy. Did that blow this up? I don't know. We're like missing a part of the pillar here. There's another room like that right over to the east. So let's go this way. All right. Yeah, it's another room exactly the same, it looks like. Let's go ahead and fix that lighting glitch. Cool. So we got an old urn. All right. And let's grab this. Yep, let's go ahead and do this and we'll blow up more ores. Cool. Awesome. All right, well, I still got to figure out where I'm going to go and where I need to go. Yeah, I see there's like a lot of long hallways and stuff in this place, and I'm not sure what that's all about. If I ever get stuck somewhere, yeah, we can just go ahead and build our own wither here and kill it and then get a key again. So that's something we can do. Anyway, I'll continue on poking through the Runic Dungeons and see what else we can come up with. Alright guys, so I just opened up this room and it's all lit up, but we do have one block that's called a guardian spawner. Now I remember fighting guardians before, I don't remember what they are. Yeah, it's been quite some time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out the heavy guns here. Yeah, our crossbow. Let's go ahead and spawn this thing and see what it does. Oh yeah, it is. Whoa, lag. Guardian of the Depths. Okay, what did that give us? A runic lamp. Okay, a rider. I think that's so you can ride other players. Cool. Another magical chalk. I don't know what we need one of those for. And then a gold coin. Awesome. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. That was kind of a weird lag though that we had there. I'm not sure if that's just the way that monster acts or if the server was just lagging for a second. How are we doing? All right, so we got another one of these weird rooms up north. Yep, well, let's continue on. Let's go to the north here. Oh, one of these. Yeah, these rooms are definitely different. I don't remember seeing these previously when I did Runic Dungeons a long time ago. So we'll grab the key and then we'll blow up some doors. Well, I just opened up another room and we came across yet something else different. Rotting slabs, ancient bookshelves. I don't know why that thing keeps moving like that on the tooltip. All right, so let's grab our lumber axe and let's have at it. Oh, is this not gonna work? Oh yeah, I guess it will. So this is kind of like a maze it would look like. Good place to collect books, I guess. Oh, you know what? This used to be just different, right? Okay, so there's a dropper. There's our key for the next room. Yeah, I remember this from before, but it was definitely not like this. It had the regular bookshelves in there. Ooh, let's not glitch into the walls or whatever. I think there should be chests and stuff in here. Man, it is like super hard to see, huh? Yeah, I think there are chests hidden in here. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go through. All right, well, here's a chest. I'm gonna go through here and just take down all the shelving and things like that so I know what this layout is supposed to look like. Yep, and here's another chest. Cool. And look at that, man of steel. Right on. Well, guys, I spent a bunch of time there going to a lot of different rooms. We did find that, what was it, the Gaia Guardian or the Dungeon Guardian, or I don't know, whatever it was. We did find that boss, which was pretty cool. We didn't find any wither bosses, though. Kind of disappointed. It seemed like when I did the Runic Dungeons previously, the wither bosses were pretty common. Like, you had to fight it in order to proceed because it dropped a key. Didn't see any this time. But yeah, like, after you do those dungeons for so long, you just see the same rooms over and over and over again. It gets kind of tedious. So I decided I had enough. One thing I do know, though, is our lumber axe. I need to get one that's powered off RF, and I need to get one that's, like, way faster. Because when we go to those rooms that have the libraries or whatever, the rotting bookshelves or whatever those things were, yeah, this thing, it can cut through them, but it's pretty slow. I want something that'll do that a little bit faster. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to go and wrap up the episode for today. I got some bees cooking over there. They should be automatically breeding and making more drones and things like that, so we can continue on with the bee stuff. I do need to go chunk load that. Note to self, chunk load that area. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you did like it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.